We just told you about the situation on the ground in Jammu and Kashmir and different parts of the country. More escalatory moves coming in from Pakistan. Pakistan may have started it, but India is now prepared to end it on its own terms. On the night of May 8, between 8 p.m. and 11:30 p.m., Pakistan launched a fresh round of aggression. The Pakistan Army fired hundreds of drones at Indian cities, military bases along the Western Front. Not just that, the terror state fired high-caliber weapons across the line of control, deploying 300 to 400 drones, in fact. What were the targets? Civilian infrastructure across Gujarat, Punjab, Rajasthan, Jammu and Kashmir, along with strategic military infrastructure. But India's response was swift and decisive. Every single drone that was launched by Pakistan was intercepted or neutralized by India's advanced air defense systems. The night sky was lit up with explosions as Pakistani drones were taken down. Air raid sirens blared across different parts. Blackouts were enforced as a precautionary move. India did not waver, and the Indian air defense grid held absolutely firm. According to the Indian Armed Forces, Pakistan's objective was twofold. It wanted to test India's air defense capabilities and gather intelligence on strategic sites.
इतने बड़े पैमाने पर हवाई घुसपैठों का संभावित उद्देश्य वायु रक्षा प्रणालियों का परीक्षण करना और खुफिया जानकारी इकट्ठा करना था। ड्रोन के मलबे की फोरेंसिक जांच की जा रही है। प्रारंभिक रिपोर्ट्स से पता चलता है कि वे तुर्की के असीस गार्ड सोंगर ड्रोन्स हैं।
The Indian Army also confirmed major violation of the ceasefire by Pakistan at the line of control. So not only did Pakistan deploy drones, but also continued arms and artillery fire. But India's response was calibrated and powerful. India also inflicted heavy damage on Pakistani military positions. Air defense radars were jammed and multiple systems on their side were rendered useless.
Did not close its civil airspace despite it launching a failed unprovoked drone and missile attack on 7th May at 8:30 hours in the evening. Pakistan is using civil airliners as a shield, knowing fully well that its attack on India would elicit a swift air defense response.
The debris, in fact, that came in from the downed drones. In fact, the debris from the downed Pakistani drones is being examined, including the wreckage recovered in Amritsar. And this will form part of India's growing dossier, linking Pakistan's deep state to cross-border terror. These drone attacks started just hours after Operation Sindoor, India's precision strikes that destroyed 9 terror headquarters in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Importantly, Operation Sindoor did not target Pakistani military installations. It was a measured and focused retaliation. But Pakistan's response was reckless and escalatory. At the ground level, infiltration attempts continued. India's border security force foiled a major infiltration attempt in the Samba sector. But even as India battled Pakistan's nefarious designs on land and in the air, another war was underway online. A coordinated misinformation campaign by Pakistan that claimed India targeted places of worship, including the sacred Nankana Sahib Gurdwara. But India flatly denied these lies. In fact, India's Foreign Secretary has called it a desperate bid by Pakistan to incite communal tensions.
We have seen the Pakistani side targeting and shelling places of worship with a particular design. This includes gurdwaras, these convents and temples. This is a new law even for Pakistan. In addition, that we would attack our own cities is the kind of deranged fantasy that only the Pakistani state can come up with. Pakistan is again trying desperately to impart a communal hue to the situation with an intention to create discord. Again, we are not surprised. India's steadfast unity in itself is a challenge to Pakistan. Let me stop there. I have
India's skies are secure. Its airspace is under full control and Pakistan's lies stand exposed. India remains united and that unity may be Pakistan's greatest defeat.